In the heart of Neverland, a place where time stands still and dreams take flight, there lies a magical island inhabited by fairies. Among them, the most beloved and adventurous was Tinker Bell, a tinker fairy known for her mischievous spirit and her talent for fixing things. Tinker Bell lived in Pixie Hollow, a beautiful place where fairies lived and worked, each one with their own special talent. Tinker Bell was a tinker fairy, which meant she was skilled at fixing and inventing things. She lived in a small house made of wood and leaves, filled with all sorts of gadgets and gizmos she had created. One day, as Tinker Bell was working on a new invention, she overheard some of the other fairies talking about the arrival of spring. Spring was a magical time in Pixie Hollow, as it was when the fairies would travel to the mainland to bring the season to the world. Excited by the prospect of seeing the world beyond Pixie Hollow, Tinker Bell decided that she wanted to go to the mainland too. However, as a tinker fairy, her skills were needed in Pixie Hollow to prepare for spring. Determined to find a way to the mainland, Tinker Bell sought the help of her friends, Silver Mist, Rosetta, Fawn, and Iridessa, each with their own unique talents. Together, they devised a plan to create a magical contraption that would allow Tinker Bell to travel to the mainland and return in time for spring. After many days of hard work and tinkering, Tinker Bell and her friends finally completed the contraption. With a deep breath, Tinker Bell climbed aboard and set off for the mainland. As she flew over the vast ocean, Tinker Bell marveled at the beauty of the world below. She landed in a lush forest, filled with towering trees and colorful flowers. It was unlike anything she had ever seen in Pixie Hollow. Exploring the forest, Tinker Bell encountered many strange and wonderful creatures, from talking animals to mystical beings. She made friends with a curious squirrel named Nutmeg and a wise old owl named Hoot. As she continued her journey, Tinker Bell discovered that the forest was in danger. A dark shadow was spreading across the land, draining the life from the trees and flowers. Determined to save the forest, Tinker Bell set out to find the source of the shadow. After many adventures and challenges, Tinker Bell discovered that the shadow was being caused by an evil sorcerer who sought to destroy the forest and claim its magic for himself. With the help of her friends and the creatures of the forest, Tinker Bell confronted the sorcerer and defeated him, restoring the forest to its former glory. As spring arrived, Tinker Bell bid farewell to her new friends and returned to Pixie Hollow, where she was hailed as a hero. She had proven that even the smallest fairy could make a big difference in the world, and her bravery and kindness would be remembered for generations to come.